Hey sir, do you mind if I ask you a question real quick?
What for?
Well, I'm a college student at East Dakota State University. We're doing a documentary on people who had bad situations at car dealerships. Okay. So do you want cars?
Actually, yes.
Oh, really? Where did you buy from?
Country Motors, the used car place.
Okay. What was the experience like?
Actually, not that great.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I've heard they always hold themselves out to be pretty good at customer service.
Yeah, that's true, and that's actually why I went there.
Okay.
Because that is their reputation, and my buddy told me that's what they're known for.
Okay, could you tell me a little bit more about what happened?
Yeah. Well, I bought the car, and I totally got that impression that they're all about customer service. That's why they get repeat customers, because they're going to take care of you. They're used cars, but if there's something wrong, they're going to take care of it for you, and so it seemed like a good deal.
So did something go wrong with the purchase or the car, or?
Yeah, in the first month, the transmission was really, jerking, and you accelerate, and it's jerking between. It's an automatic, but it doesn't shift smoothly.
Did they tell you anything about that when you were buying it?
No, not really.
Wow.
I mean, they didn't say it was okay, but they never said there was a problem with it.
Oh, but you just kind of took them for their word that they were...
Yeah.
Okay. And did you take it in to get it serviced by them at all?
Yeah, right away, because, again, that's kind of what I thought was, if something goes wrong right away, they're going to take care of it. That's what they're all about. But they said they would take care of it when I took it back, but they quoted me a big price. It was actually more expensive than a normal repair shop.
Really? Did you get that checked out at another place?
Yeah, and it was actually cheaper.
Really?
Yeah. And I thought they would just take care of it.
Wow.
So.
Well, that's too bad, man. Well, thanks for letting us stop and talk to you for a second.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, have a good day.
Yeah, you too.
Excuse me, do you mind if I ask you a few questions? We're doing a documentary on used car sales practices, and I'm just wondering if you've bought a car recently.
I actually did just buy a car. I went to that place, Lucky's Gently Used Autos.
Lucky's, really? I haven't heard much about that.
Yeah, well, I wish I had heard a little bit about them. I would be $700 richer right now if I had.
Really? What happened?
Well, I really got screwed over is what happened. I went in, and I was really excited to buy a new car, and I saw this great VW, and it was only $700. It looked great, so I thought, there must be something wrong with this. So I asked them, and I said, is there anything wrong with this? And they're like, no, it's just an old model, it's fine, we just gotta move it out so we can bring in the New Year's models. And I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. So I bought the car, $700, great deal. Took it to a friend of mine, a buddy who's a mechanic. He said it was a mess.
Oh, no way.
Well, he took a look at it, and he said the brakes were shot, the steering column needed to be reworked, and he said the engine looked like it had been rebuilt really shoddily after an engine fire.
And they didn't tell you anything about that? No paperwork or anything?
Well, apparently I signed something that said I bought the car as is. So they said pretty much it's all on me, and I was totally screwed.
But you were told nothing about that until after you had already given them...
Not that I remember. It's a really bad experience.
Oh, I'm so sorry for your experience. Thank you for allowing us to speak with you about this.
No problem. Have a nice day.
You too, thank you.
Brett Johnson here with East Dakota University Film Studies Department. We've just met with some people outside who've had tough times with the local car dealership industry, but now we're going to hear from the other side, the car dealer himself. Over at Slick Rick's Automotive, I'm here with Mr. Rick Slick himself, the owner and sole proprietor of this business. Thank you so much for agreeing to meet with us, Mr. Slick.
Oh, no problem, son. We always have time to meet with our customers, our valued customers, and we appreciate you taking the time to come down here and talk to us.
Absolutely. So I was just wanted to get a little bit of information about what goes on down here at Slick Rick's. Can you tell me a little bit about the business?
Certainly, son. I mean, we put our customers in the best possible vehicles that we have available at the time. We do a lot of things for the community. We do a lot of service work. I mean, just last year we sponsored the city's championship Little League team.
That's great. But could we talk a little more?
You know, it is great. You know, they went undefeated, and we bought them fancy uniforms and everything. Can you just see this face, this name sitting on all those uniforms there? It was beautiful. You can't buy that kind of advertising. Well, actually, I guess you can. It's about $28 a kid.
That sounds pretty good. I guess if we could get on down to some more questions.
Certainly.
I was wondering about so how many cars do you sell here at your auto business a year?
Well, you came in through the lot. You saw the cars out there. Those will all be gone by July.
Wow, that's pretty impressive. It sounds like you do a pretty good business.
Yeah, we maintain our clients' happiness and make sure they're set with what they want, and we get a lot of cars through here, and we move fast.
All right, that sounds good. So could you tell me a little bit about what your typical sale goes like, from the client coming in the door to leaving with a brand new car?
Sure. Let's say you came in here and you wanted to look for a car. I would say you look kind of like a Prius man. I see this beautiful 2006 model sitting outside we have. I think you would look great in it. By the way, do you have any interest in picking something up today?
Well, I mean, maybe. No, not today. I think I'll just stick to the interview today.
Oh, sure. If I can change your mind, I'll definitely do my best.
All right, that sounds great. So when you're starting to sell, can you tell us a little bit more about? You say that you're going to keep your customers happy and satisfied, but a little bit more of the details of what goes on during the.
Sure. Well, all of our trained associates, our salespeople and staff, if you will, they all have their own unique kind of perspective and style, and we do our best to encourage that because they can relate to their customers better that way. And I don't want to give away too much of my own personal style. You understand the competition is always eager to understand how I do my business.
I'm sure they are. It seems like you're very successful here.
I have been blessed, and I am thankful for that.
Yeah. But can you tell me a little bit? Is there a 5-point inspection? How do the cars go through the?
Sure, my brother Nick, he's a certified mechanic. He takes a look at every single vehicle that comes through this place. If he doesn't give it the okay and the say so, we won't sell it.
Do you guarantee all the cars that come through here?
I guarantee you that Nick knows what he is doing, and he will look over every single piece of equipment in that car. He knows what he is doing.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's something. How about you do a lot of used car sales here, don't you?
An awful lot of used cars. I sold 7 myself this week.
Oh, that's fantastic. Can you tell me a little bit about your policy with the buyer's guide?
Oh, the buyers have so much information that's coming out their ears. We tell them everything they need to know before they drive that car off the lot. They are very well informed.
Well, you say they're well informed, but the buyer's guide, the specific buyer's guide.
We guide them towards the information they need to know.
Well, right, but the buyer's guide that's mandated by federal law to be.
Have you ever took a look at one of those things, son? There's so much information in there. Even a certified genius probably can't figure out what's going on in that.
Well, right, but it's still a law. So you clearly.
We tell our customers everything they need to know before they take any vehicles off the lot, and I'm starting to not like your tone.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get.
No problem at all. No problem at all.
Okay. Well, I guess we're here at Slick Rick's with Mr. Rick himself. Glad that you let us come in today, and I think we've got all we need here.
Thank you for taking the time to come down here and visit us.